Can we talk a little bit about how unresolved trauma affects the way that we love, we trust, and we communicate?
Oh my goodness gracious. Yes. Yes. Unresolved trauma is the thing that keeps circling back around. We have something called defense mechanisms. Those defense mechanisms, when we're a kid, they protect us, they keep us safe, whatever they are, right? Like being overly confident or over functioning. Or, I mean, what's good? You guys probably have good examples. What
So
would you say?
mine was people pleasing, and then the other one was overworking. So I just went into seeking this validation because I wanted it from my parents, and I never got it. So, but I got it in nursing. People
Yeah.
noticed that I helped them, I cared
Me
for
too.
them, got
Yep.
validated all the
Yeah.
time. So I went into overworking and working 5 12-hour shifts a week, and so
Yes.
to the point of burnout. And so
That's
recognizing,
over functioning.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
so recognizing that I was, and then just putting myself on this perfectionism thing, and that
Mm-hmm.
I had to do everything perfect, and I was my biggest critic, and
Yeah.
yeah, so
Perfectionism and performance. Yeah.
yeah, yep,
Mm-hmm.
And that I had to do everything for myself because I couldn't depend on anybody else. Right. I've definitely
Exactly.
brought that into
Mm-hmm.
my relationships.
Of
You
course.
know,
And then those defense mechanisms, what they do is they're great when we're a kid, because you can imagine a 2-year-old going,
yeah,
yeah,
right? People are going to laugh. But we come up with these emotional defense mechanisms to keep us safe, right? But then the older we become, the more pesky that those defense mechanisms become. And when
yeah,
those defense mechanisms become pesky, we defend even the defense mechanisms, right? And so we have to kind of take that step back of going, you know what? This is not productive. It's not productive to start cursing at somebody when I'm angry.
yeah,
Or it's not productive to avoid and leave the room when I get frustrated.
mm-hmm,
Right. And so it's looking at those defense mechanisms. They did their job to protect us
yeah,
when we were feeling unsafe or we were feeling traumatized or whatever. But then as an adult, we have to start recognizing those things like what you're talking about, Kimberly, that kind of like weave into our relationships naturally. And
mm-hmm,
sometimes we don't even recognize it.
yeah,
One of the things I tell people all the time is ask your 3 favorite peeps. I mean, the people in your circle. Hey, what's my blind spot?
mm-hmm.
If you're brave enough. Now, you have to promise you're not going to be angry with them, right? And that you're not going to throw them out of your
I will
life.
not be asking you guys that question. No,
That's
I'm
right.
kidding.
Yeah.